What's up, families? This is some Ridge resources for this week. As we journey with our middle schoolers specifically, we're going to be talking about what does it look like to have healthy friendships. This is a challenging topic to cover, especially because middle schoolers and high schoolers, students, we all enjoy being in community and connecting with others. And so sometimes what we do is that we distort what a healthy relationship looks like because we want to experience that closeness, and so we bend and break our boundaries, or things that we should maintain in order to feel that relational connectedness. So let me give you an example. There was a season of my life where I had a friend who really believed that I should, like, it shouldn't take me more than 10 seconds to respond to any text message. And as you can imagine, like, at some points I would feel really bad because they'd be like, why aren't you responding? What's going on? And they would feel very concerned. It began to mount this pressure on me of feeling, oh man, I got to honor this person or they're going to be upset or whatever else. And then I realized, like, this is unhealthy. This is not a sustainable, healthy relationship. And so eventually I sat them down and I just said, listen, I can't be held to the expectation that I'm going to always respond to you right away, or that I'm not, like, listen, I care about you and you need to know that as a friend, but it doesn't mean that I'm able to do all this to satisfy where you're at. And if you can't honor that, then we have to have another very different conversation. And that's important, that boundary being set, that expectation being set. Sometimes we create these codependencies, or we use people to fulfill our insecurities. And when that happens, we start to rely on people like we should rely on God. And the reality is we can't. And this is a heavy anxiety inducing element for students and kids. And so we're going to talk about what does it look like to have healthy relationships, and what does it look like to have healthy relationships to the point to say, hey, this is what I'm comfortable with. If you're truly a friend, you will honor what I'm comfortable with in this way. And this can look like a lot of different things. So we're going to help our students process this. We're going to walk with them through it. Hopefully this helps equip you. We're going to be studying specifically one of the greatest friendships I recognize in the Bible, and that is David and Jonathan. They have this beautiful connection and relationship with one another where, they look out for one another and they show us the good essence of what it means to be a friend. And I think there's a lot of beauty behind that. So we're going to kind of get into that as we study this week. So thanks so much for watching our RIDS resources. Appreciate you guys. Hope this equips you for some discussion and conversation.